Here is the short answer to today's question. An AI answer engine does not read one page of your site in isolation. It builds a mental model of your whole business from every signal at once: your title, your hero, your headings, your schema, your pages. If those signals disagree with each other, the engine trusts none of them, and it cites a competitor whose story is consistent instead. So harmony is not decoration. It is the foundation that AEO stands on. Let me show you what harmony looks like on a real site. This is webapski.com. Watch the top of the page. The headline names exactly what we do, getting cited by ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Perplexity. The section right below it, headed What We Do, says it again with detail. Every part of the top is telling the same single story, that we help businesses get cited by AI. Nothing here contradicts anything else. To an answer engine, that consistency reads as confidence.
Keep scrolling.
The middle of the page lists what we build, who it is for, and where our work already shows up in AI answers. The important thing is that none of these sections wanders off into an unrelated topic. Each one is a piece of evidence for the claim at the top. When an engine assembles its picture of a business, a page full of supporting sections is easy to summarize. A page that jumps between unrelated subjects is impossible to summarize. So the engine gives up and quotes someone clearer. Now here is the opposite. This is a mock-up of a discordant site. Look at the contradictions. The hero calls it an AEO agency. The navigation calls it a web studio. The footer says freelance developer. A product card mentions something else entirely. A human visitor might forgive this. An answer engine cannot. It has no way to decide what this business actually is, so it will not confidently cite it for anything. 3 half stories lose to 1 whole story every single time. And here is the same business after we harmonize it. The hero, the navigation, the footer, the product cards, they now all say the same true thing. Nothing changed about the actual business. We only made every part of the site agree. That alone moves a site from uncitable to citable, because now the engine has one clear answer to the question, what is this? This is often the first real fix we make, before writing a word of new content. Harmony also lives in the parts a visitor never reads directly. The page title in the browser tab, the headings in the code, and the structured data behind the scenes all feed the engine. Look at our browser tab. It says AI Search Visibility Studio, the same story as the page. If your visible page said one thing and your title tag said another, that would be a contradiction too. So when we harmonize a site, we make the invisible signals agree with the visible ones. Same story, top to bottom, code included. So the checklist for harmony is short. Your title, your hero, your headings, your schema, and your LLMS file should all point to the same center. One clear statement of what your business is and who it serves. If you can write that one sentence first and then make every part of the site echo it, you have done the single most important structural thing in AEO. Most sites have never written that sentence down. That is the gap.
Here is how to write that sentence.
We help a specific kind of customer get a specific outcome using a specific method. Fill in those 3 blanks honestly. If your market is Polish or German, write it natively in that language, because the engine will match a Polish question to Polish words, not to a translation. Once you have the sentence, every page either supports it or gets cut. That is harmony in one practical move. So that is why your whole site must tell AI one story. The engine reads everything at once and trusts you only if it all agrees. Write the one true sentence, make every signal echo it, and fix the contradictions before you write anything new. In the next episode, I will go one level deeper into how to structure a single page so an engine can lift a clean quote out of it. If you want us to check your site for these contradictions, the first audit is free. The link is in the description and pinned in the first comment. This is WebAppSki. Thanks for watching.